Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for August 26, 2023, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The vibe may feel a bit tense as the Sagittarius moon squares off with Neptune and Mars early this morning, dearest Gemini, threatening to trigger restless sleep or a sense of unease. Luckily, you'll have a chance to shake off these funky vibes when the moon migrates into Capricorn, activating the sector of your chart that governs death and rebirth. Lean into this cosmic climate by purging your life of people or situations weighing you down, lightening your mind, body, and soul while moving on to better things. Consider laying low tonight when the sun faces off with Saturn, putting you in a sensitive yet stoic mood. You are full of energy and have a bright outlook. Things which were appearing bleak for the last few days do not seem to be so hopeless now. Strength and vitality in your attitude will help you to deal with the situation. The day is also favorable to express your views, opinions, and desires strongly. Go after what you truly desire and you are likely to reach your goals. Don't let yourself get so distracted today that you lose sight of the things that matter most, kith, kin, and your innermost circle. With activating Mars in your domestic quarters forming a dynamic trine with game-changing Pluto in your intimacy zone, you'll be reminded of how important these people are in your life. And if something is a little off with one of them, don't relegate it to end-of-day duties, which you never have adequate time for. Pick up the phone and get this resolved, stat. It's going to be difficult to figure out where you stand with someone today, so if you're engaged with anyone in a serious matter, know that you need to tread carefully right now, at least if you don't want to sink the ship, that is. The primal sun is moving through your fourth house of home and family, which can make you a little more emotional than most transits. This is normally a fine time to nest and rest, but today the moon in your seventh house of one-on-one partnerships and legal contracts will form a tense square to the life-giving sun. Perhaps discussions with a partner reach a boiling point and leave you holding back tears, or a contract keeps getting revised over and over without any clear results. Try to back off and take care of yourself today. You can focus on important matters soon enough. With the moon's move into your solar 8th house today, dear Gemini, you seek a real connection with someone or a project. You gravitate to captivating, all-consuming activities. This two-day transit is beneficial, as you can learn much about yourself and others through observation. However, as the day advances, the sun heads into opposition with Saturn, and a new, more realistic look at your work-home balance is necessary. There can be quite a pull to follow the rules and achieve your goals and ambitions, but you also crave family and home time. If others don't seem especially sympathetic to your cause, then you'll be in the position to rely on yourself, which is likely to work out just fine in the end. Remind yourself that you gain strength as you humble yourself to certain realities. Taking a second look at personal plans can be useful now. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Think about your financial status, Gemini. As the moon enters its detriment, Capricorn, you may feel like it is time to go through your money matters. Your assets, debts, loans, retirement funds, and more could be the focus during this short lunation. Since there is no time to waste, you may feel especially motivated to make the most of this lunar energy. It might be worthwhile to schedule an appointment with a financial advisor at your bank to see what your options are to ensure that you are on the right path. This is an extremely powerful time of introspection for you, so take time today to think of different ways you can harness your financial situation for the greater good and to your benefit. It is not always easy finding this balance, but the moon encourages you to dig deep within yourself to find answers to questions you have. Reach out to someone you trust. Discussing your feelings at this time is highly beneficial for you and can lead to greater enlightenment. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 26th are 46, 17, 28, 39, 50, 33. Daily love. Your planetary ruler, Mercury, is a speed demon in the heavens, Gemini. Yet, because of that, he also can be a trickster and get into a tad bit more trouble than the other planets and celestial objects. During his retrograde phases, he encourages us to review, revise, and reconsider the themes that the zodiac sign he moonwalks within embodies. As he spins in the heavens of Virgo, he will shake up this earth sign's grounded and practical energy. This will help you to reassess, reanalyze, and understand the details of your life and relationships. Consider how you make pleasure, romance, and intimacy a part of your routine. Go for it. Do you have an easy time compromising in your romantic partnerships? How much do you allow yourself to bring yourself in relationships, and how much do you allow them to do the same? These are relevant questions to think about today. The moon is in Sag and in your 7th house. A large pillar that determines whether a relationship is healthy or successful is having a strong element of reciprocity and mutuality. This doesn't mean having a tit-for-tat mentality, where you are only doing something because you want or expect something in return. No, it means that both you and your lover are willing to bring yourselves as fully as you can in relation to one another and being present in the true sense of the word. If you feel like that is something lacking in your partnerships, get curious about how you can shift that. At work. The day is perfect for completing all your pending tasks. You have not been able to finish your work on schedule due to external reasons. So, you have quite a bit of catching up to do. There will be less pressure of new commitments at work today. So, you will find enough time to complete all these tasks and relax, knowing that you have completed your commitments. Do you feel satisfied within your partnerships at work? Is there an element of mutuality and trust in those connections of yours? These are pertinent questions to reflect on today as the moon is in Sag and in your 7th house of business partnerships. If not, why is that, and what are the things that you can do differently or change in order to have healthier and more fulfilling relations at your job? Healthy and productive relationships are built on trust, reciprocity, and hard work. Make sure that those you're in partnership with are seeking the same things you are, and are willing to show up fully in relation to you and vice versa. Health. You do not take much time in weighing the pros and cons of a situation. You just go for whatever comes your way. Your planetary position is exuding energy. Use that energy to understand an opportunity and see what is in store for you. Start with your health. Get ample sleep. Eat right kind of food. Avoid fried food. The universal energies encourage you to fight off the sense of fatigue that may have been nagging at you lately, Gemini. You may find yourself experiencing bursts of energy and then slumps of tiredness, which does not bode well for your overall demeanor. Steadiness and reliability are much more agreeable to you, so one way of keeping check on this is to engage in exercise that will have you feeling motivated and excited all at once. Remember, feeling the desire to stop means that whatever you are currently doing simply isn't for you. That's totally fine, we are all drawn to different things. Try something new today. Exercising doesn't have to be a chore, it can be as fun as you want it to be. Family and friends. It may be a situation of trial for you to choose between your way and your partner's. But just retain your cool and do not land up questioning your partner over any issue. Try to reciprocate the love you have lavished from your partner. And remind him too of the hard time both of you have passed with your joint efforts rather than yielding to any one person's wishes. Who do you let into your inner circle? You're one of the most analytical signs of the zodiac, so you don't allow just anyone to come sauntering in and learn everything about you. It takes time and dedication to understand the layers at work here, but people don't always have the time or simply understand the process. You would explain it to them, but that isn't really your style, so you leave that for them to figure out on their own. Sometimes this works out for the best, sometimes not so much. Today you might find that everyone you come into contact with seems to clash up against your expectations and desires. No matter what you might want, that doesn't mean that someone else will be ready to hop on the same page as you. Think carefully today and remove yourself from any situations and people who make you feel less than. Compatibility. At work, Virgo. In love, Scorpion. In luck, Libra. Your lucky color today: garnet. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.